The time is here. The time is here to catch a plane to Honolulu to attend the Pokémon World Championships. I don't get nervous about a lot of things, but I am really nervous about this trip. And I know it's just kind of like the nerves of like getting there and just kind of the excitement of it. But man, it is an interesting feeling to say the least. Joe should be here any minute. I have all of my bags packed. Let's go to Hawaii. We had to make a stop before getting on our flight. Breakfast of Champions. So Joe and I officially at the airport a little earlier than expected, but you know, here nonetheless, better to be early than late, I suppose. But I've never been to the airport like this early, at least like the Cincinnati airport this early. I've been to the Orlando one, but I don't know, it's kind of like eerie. It's really quiet. Hey Joe.
We're going to Disney World.
We're not though. Like I said, Joe and I got here maybe a little too early for our own good because we can't even check our bags yet. It is currently 3 a.m. Took a lot less time at Waffle House than what I thought. I don't know why I thought Waffle House would be busy on a Wednesday morning at 2 a.m. But I was like, you know what? Let's just go pick me up at 2, go to Waffle House. That should take us to about 3. It did not. It took us to about 2:24. And then our Fast Park shuttle was like at our car when we parked, so we're just kind of speeding through everything at this point.
So we're going to Disney World?
No, Joe, it is 3 a.m. on a Wednesday and we're up to get a flight to Honolulu.
We're going to Hawaii? Oh, we're going Alfred.
What a time to be alive, truly. That's crazy. The thing is, like, the goal for me at the end of the year was Worlds, right? And I didn't make it as a player, but I got there as a content creator. And I think that just goes to show that there is not one route to get to a goal, because this was very unorthodox, but we made it. Joe, staffing the event, shout out my guy, worked very hard this season. We had goals and we stuck to it, and now we're here. Look at us go.
Look at us.
Look at us.
I miss Nick.
Me too. I wish Nick was here with us, honestly. We have made it officially. There's Joe. We have made it officially through security. Now to head to our gate. We have one connecting flight. So we go from Cincinnati to Houston, right? Houston, and then Houston to Honolulu. First one's to the gate. Sitting down, huge mistake. Huge, massive mistake. Because your boy, Lil Eepy. Just a little bit. This is not the play. This was not the play. But plane's here. Our plane to Houston is here. I plan on sleeping on the flight to Honolulu. That way I can just be ready to go once we get there. We just made it to Houston. We got dropped off at gate E17. We have to make our way to C7, so we got a little bit of a trek. There's Joe. I slept the entire plane ride, and I'm about to sleep the entire plane ride to Honolulu. So next time you see me, hopefully, I'll be in Hawaii. Just got off the flight. We've made it. We are officially here in Honolulu for the Pokémon World Championships. Long flight, dude. Like, I think it was 7 hours from San Antonio. Long flight, but that's all right. We make do. We're cute.
Touch wow.
Checked into the hotel. Joe and I have to find food. We are starving. So we're gonna grab some food, and then we have a Pokemon Center reservation that we have to make. Update, we found food. There is a deli attached to my hotel. Biggest W of the day so far. The weather's really nice. The breeze is blowing pretty good. You can probably hear it, honestly. But Joe and I decided, you know what? Let's just take the 10, 15 minutes and let's walk over to the Pokemon Center instead of just like lifting or Ubering over. And it's been really nice, dude. We've been sitting all day. We've had 10 hours of flights. So being able to, you know, get a little bit of our legs churning, get moving a little bit, feels great. We're seeing so many people with Pokemon Center bags. I cannot wait to get over there. We're here. Let's go see what they got to offer. This is just the line for 4 p.m. reservations, so we'll hop in and see what we can do. Bag secured. Just got into the Pokemon Center. Before we went in, Aaron said, "How much do you think you're gonna spend?" And I was like, "I really like to keep it to under 500." And I was like, honestly, I think I can keep it under 4. And Aaron was like, "No, you can't. You can't do that, blah, blah, blah." 251.16. That was round 1, of course. Once I get somewhere where I can show off everything that I bought, then I will. Because they have some really, really cool stuff this year. The Pokemon Center looks fantastic. And yeah, I have another reservation tomorrow, so I'm hoping I'm able to grab a few of the things that I missed out on today. Obviously, I'm in different clothes. I was so tired after dinner last night that I just didn't make this part of the video. So here's everything that I picked up from the Pokemon Center. First off, this is one of the exclusive hoodies for the event. It says Honolulu 2024. I loved this stuff when it first got announced. I always call Little Walt Munchlax. So it reminded me of him. I was like, I'm definitely buying this. They had an exclusive Squirtle shirt. You know I had to rep my guy. I got 2 shirts for Little Walt, so I got this print here. And like I said, I always say he reminds me of Munchlax, so I got this shirt as well. One of each exclusive plush. I got Riolu here. I have Azumarill. And finally, Scuba Pika. They had a Squirtle pin. I was so hyped when I saw this. I got the exclusive dice case for the event. They were out of the double deck boxes for the Munchlax and Pikachu, so I just grabbed the single one for now. I know I'm going to have an opportunity to grab it probably Saturday, but I did want this one too because look at how much fun they're having. Then finally, they did have one of the double deck boxes left. They had the Aloha one with the Alolan Exeggutor. I really like this color. I think this looks really cool. I picked up multiple of these because, of course, one to keep, one to put in the sealed collection. And then finally, you got a beach ball for any purchase at the Pokemon Center. So there's that. This was just round 1. I fully expect to go back and buy more stuff. Badge and swag pickup is absolutely insane. Like the amount of people that are out here, and the Pokemon company keeps telling people like, hey, we're here till 8, but I think everyone's just excited to get in there and get their stuff. The competitor kits look really, really good. I'll also be doing a TikTok about the competitor kit, but everything looks really good from what I can tell. But I have my badge, super excited to be here, and man, just ready to get the weekend going with everything Pokemon. I may be getting a tattoo before I leave. Right now I'm over at Trainer Town. It's a little bit over from where you pick up your badges. There's a ton of stuff to do over here. There's a ton of photo opportunities. They're playing the Pokemon anime in the background. It's a really cool place to hang out. So I'm gonna go around and show you a little bit of what they have to offer here. The trainer village actually leads right over to the beach. So let's go take a look. It is stunningly beautiful, but I'm gonna walk over to the pier and try to get some footage just to show everybody what this kind of looks like. Today's the day. Worlds officially starts. I have giant Pikachu behind me. It officially starts. We have players checking in. I'm here for the opening ceremony to catch that, of course. And then we're gonna grind some side events today, go back to the Pokemon Center. I got a full day slotted. So come hang out with me.
Aloha trainers! Welcome to the 2024 Pokémon World Championships. We are here at beautiful
It is definitely the calm before the storm right now. It is so quiet in here. It's kind of eerie, if I'm being honest with you. But it's about to get crazy, about to have a whole lot of players in here. I'm actually running over to check out the side events wall to see what I want to grind for today. So let's go take a look. Mike, what are you playing?
Sapphire, bro.
I love you for that. Look who I ran into here at Worlds.
Stop it. What up? What up?
We've been friends for what, 5 years now?
Probably. As long as I've been on this Pokemon journey, for sure.
And this is the first time we've ever met up. We always dodge each other at regionals, so meeting up at Worlds.
This guy avoids me. We're not dodging each other.
He's too good of a player. I have to avoid him. But meeting up at Worlds just feels right.
Stop it. Stop.
I'm very happy to be here together with you.
What's up, guys? It's Joe. I'm 1-1. It's been a day so far, but we're locked into Iron Thorns, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm here to have fun. We're in Hawaii. It doesn't really matter to me. I love you all.
I love you. Didn't hear this from me, but that's what he gets for playing Thorns. Checking in with Cyrus.
Hi.
Record
2-1.
He's playing Block Lax. I don't know why all my friends insist on being this type of way.
It's my fault.
And truly, I don't know if I'm going to call them friends after this event.
I convinced
But
them all to play it, so it's my fault.
Well, here's the thing. You're playing Lax. Jay is playing Thorns.
Jay was going to play my Lax.
And I don't know why you guys are like this.
Ty's playing my 60.
I understand. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they're like this. And if you played them this weekend, I apologize. This is not how I raised them. I promise.
But it seems like there are just too many posts that does.
Everybody wave. Mike has been hard at work in the trade area. Like, he's picking up deck boxes and mats, like Charizard versus Ray and other Charizard. He doesn't even like Charizard. He's just picking this stuff up. And like, look at all this, and all of this for ETB sleeves, Mike. For ETB sleeves. What are we doing?
Cooking.
I really wish I could show you more of the trade area, but you're not allowed to record in the trade area. You can take pictures, but you can't record. So that's really unfortunate. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. As somebody who collects like deck boxes and sleeves, like kind of my heaven. If I knew that the players from Japan really wanted like the ETB sleeves and stuff, I would have brought like my case that I have, but I was unaware. So maybe next year. The most powerful boy. Look at him. Menacing. It's been a long day. I've done a lot of fun stuff. I spent a lot of time in the trade area. I hung out with some of the other content creators this morning for the opening ceremony. I did a Ditto pack battle with some of the other creators. It's just been a really fun and exhausting day. However, I did go to the Pokemon Center again, like I said. So Pokemon Center Hall Round 2 Electric Boogaloo. First things first, they didn't have these the first day. This is a Comfey plush, and it is a lei, and it is fantastic. And I love it very much. So I'm going to wear it for the rest of this haul. And like, I kind of got a thick neck, all right? I'm a bigger dude, I get it. So it's not gonna lay the way that it does on a lot of people. But sometimes, you know, if I let Comfey let go of this little flower, then we're good. But either way, I'm wearing it like this for the rest of the haul. I'm not even sorry about it. They did have my Munchlax double deck box. This is the thing I was most excited for all weekend long. I still don't have the mat. I'm hoping that I can go back tomorrow for another reservation and get the mat, but the double deck box is secured. So the Aloha double deck boxes that I got the other day also has a single deck box. This has Pikachu and Oricorio. Like I said, the colors themselves are just really, really nice. I think the designs are really cool too, so I was happy to grab this too. The deck box collection, I'm getting a lot of nice things this weekend. The actual event deck box, they had this in stock too. They were out of it the other day when I went, so able to grab this, and that should be every deck box that I need from Worlds. That kind of feels good now that I'm saying it out loud. I grabbed the Aloha sleeves, which are really nice. I really like this Aloha line. I love the colors that they used. It's probably my second favorite behind the Munchlax, and then like the base stuff is probably my least favorite. It all looks great though. Speaking of Aloha, we got the Aloha playmat. I still need the other two, so I'm hoping I can go back and get them at some point, but let's go ahead and open this bad boy up just so you can see what it looks like. But I mean, just look at it. The Alolan Executor Aloha, this looks really, really nice. And last but certainly not least, like I said, the Munchlax stuff is my absolute favorite, and they have a Munchlax dice set. This actually comes with a Munchlax coin in it, and that's why I bought this. I'm really hoping I can go in tomorrow, snag the mats, and leave, if I'm being completely honest, because I can't just continue to go into the Pokemon Center and spend the amount of money that I'm spending. Good morning, we're back. Today, the invited content creators actually get to go up on the main stage, so I'm here a little bit early again, so let's go take a look.
Hi, Walt.
Pokemon TCG mission accomplished for the entire year. I made it up to the world stage. Not only did I make it up to the world stage, the flock made it up to the world stage. And honestly, that's more impressive than anything else. Is this your first Worlds Day too?
Yes.
Wow. Locklax, huh?
Yep. This is actually my first day too.
No, you made, or no, because, and
Yeah.
it was all one day at Indy when you
Yeah.
made top 8. Wow, okay, well, hey, best of luck.
Thank you.
You got a 2-0.
Yep.
Dodge Lugia.
Woo.
However, I did come up to the vendors. I did grab some Shrouded Fable, so I'm going to go ahead and start my morning off with some packs. Ooh. This is one of the ace specs I didn't have, so I'll take that. Last pack. Let me tell you something, Shrouded Fable has not been hitting this weekend. Every time I open it, it's just been dog water. Oh, my blister came with 2 promos. That's kind of funny. One thing that I haven't done a lot of this weekend is actually play Pokemon. So I did decide, you know what, I want to sign up for a pod and let's play some standard TCG. I haven't played a whole lot in this format. I did update Raging Bolt a little bit, so let's see what we can do. Okay, just kidding. The line for side events was crazy long. I guess I'm just gonna meander around and try to find something to do. Maybe find a drink. I should definitely hydrate. Ty came in 27th place in seniors, so let's go take a look at the swag that he gets for it. So on top of getting 2 boxes, what else did you get for coming in top 32 of the Pokemon World Championships, Ty?
Well, let's see here. We got our nice top 32 hat right here. My hat is currently falling apart, so this will probably be our replacement. Let's put that down there. Next, we got this wonderful nice messenger bag here with the Aloha design on it.
What's that inside print look like?
Inside print?
Same thing.
Well, the top, it's got the logo there, and there's the inside print. And then lastly, we have a Paradise Resort top 32 promo right there. Same one that you got for the competitor pit, but a bit extra fancy.
Pull it up a little bit more so I can... So I didn't mean to take it from you.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
You getting that bad boy graded? You should. I think that'd be cool.
Well, we got to get it home first.
I just noticed on this.
Yep. Oh wow, yeah.
You have Palafin on the strap of the bag embroidered. This bag is really nice.
Yeah.
I'm actually about to catch a shuttle over to the Hawaiian Village so I can go over to the Play Lab. The event hall started to get pretty hectic. I decided to come back over to the Trainer Village and try my luck in getting into the Play Lab because I hear the pin is somebody I may like. So let's go see if we can find the Play Lab. And then I was just turned away from the Play Lab. It's okay. So I guess I'm just gonna come over here and watch stream for a little bit and then go back to the hotel. Maybe I'll just go back to the hotel, change, then go to the beach. That sounds really appealing. I think I'm gonna do that. This view is just always so beautiful every single morning. So it's Championship Sunday. It is the final day of Pokemon World. Mike has a Pokemon Center reservation this morning. I'm gonna jump in with him to see if I can get the mat that has been eluding me all weekend. After that, I'm just going to the venue to hang out, watch all of the championship matches, and then going to see all of the exciting news that Pokemon has, and then finally see where Worlds is next year, because I don't know, this experience was super cool. I've had a lot of fun, so I think I'm gonna try to make this a yearly thing. Let's get to it. Let me tell you, this week I have lived off of Masubi and Malsada, and I'm not even mad about it. Big cook by Luigi on a side event pod. I don't know if playing Blood Moon or Saluna was the right call, but it's a call that I made, and I'm not even mad at myself about it, to be completely honest. I was finally able to pick up the official Honolulu mat. Super hyped about it. I was able to pick up the double deck box here for the sealed collection. So overall, pretty solid day. The last day of an event is always just kind of sad. I miss my family a lot. I do want to go home, but Pokemon events are just so fun to be at. So it's always like a little sad, but we're crowning a ton of new world champions today. It looks like Ancient Box just won the Junior Worlds Finals. I am going to go over and watch stream for a little bit. The stream setup also very nice this year. So let's go crown some new world champions and find out where Worlds is next year.
Yeah, it looks like shuffling up the deck. Shinosuke has a ton of resource there now. Is there a dark? You'd like to imagine there'd be a dark patch. Doesn't we see an
Iron Thorns is up game 1 against this Roaring Moon deck. 2 decks that I definitely did not see in the finals of the World Championship for this season, but here we are. It's going to be interesting though. It's a really, really interesting matchup. Like, I thought for sure that Roaring Moon was just going to run with it, but Fernando's fighting back, so we'll see.
Professor's research. Now, are we going to see some energy disruption here, Ross? Fernando needs to stay in this game. There's a crushing hammer. There is one crushing hammer. Here we go. This is the side game 2. It's
So he's still in the game for now, forcing Solidified to have another energy next turn. If we see an energy, we will see game 2 for Solidified. And we know that we've got an energy in hand, and that is the game. Solidified goes up 1.
Going into game 3. This is the most like hyped I've seen a TCG crowd. I wish we could do this like all the time. because like everybody is super into it, and typically it's like, you know, golf claps all around.
Here we go, catcher, earthen vessel, next ball. I don't think that's going to get Shinosuke out of this. Here we're out of this with Shinosuke. Just going to conclude that earthen vessel.
Iron Thorns won. Right for my fantasy league, guys.
Iron Thorns has won the Pokemon World Championship. Quad Thorns. Crazy. Even crazier is the person that won lost in top 8 and then was put back in because of a game loss penalty that was given to a player due to a gesture on stream. But the fact that this person goes 0-2 in top 8, goes just kidding, hey, you got to play top 4, then knocks out somebody who's been undefeated all day long. I believe Jesse Parker was 13-0 going into his top 4 match, lost, and then he wins a not terrible matchup, but not favored matchup to become the world champion. Crazy, crazy. Shout out to Fernando, and now I know I'm gonna have to play Thorns at my locals, play against Thorns anyway, at my locals for the next few weeks.
I thought there was a pellet. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's Landorus, not Thundurus. It's just an Intimidator.
Watching VGC is always really fun, just because one, I can't do it myself, or I've never learned how to do it myself anyway. But the crowd just gets super into it. I wish I could get into it for the TCG the same way. You kind of can't do that though, I guess. But we're here. This is the VGC World Finals for Masters. I'm hoping that I can see a Ice Rider Calyrex World Champion today. Just saying. The Ice Rider World Champion dream is dead, thanks to a Miraidon. I really do be like that sometimes, I suppose. Now that all the champions have been crowned, it is time for the closing ceremonies. Everyone gets their trophies, everybody claps, but the main thing is we get to see a bunch of announcements from Pokemon about some stuff that they have going on or coming up, but also we get to see the world's location for next year. Fingers crossed. I'm hearing murmurs of Nashville. There is a song about Nashville on the playlist, so fingers crossed.
Thank you all the staff and volunteers who worked so hard to make this event a big success.
about to be so good. California. Hollywood, Cali. Anaheim! Oh! So it's the morning that we're getting ready to leave Hawaii, and I've had a little bit of a side quest for myself. The ABC store said to keep all your receipts to come get a free gift. And well, I have over $300 in receipts, so we're gonna go get our free gift. So for all of that, I get a free t-shirt back here on the t-shirt wall, so let's pick one out. There's one on this side. Go on here. Pick as much as you want.